Hi, my name is Pete Roebuck. I'm a firefighter paramedic. I've been a paramedic now for going on 20 years. I worked in various capacities. I worked as a flight paramedic. I worked on paramedic engines, paramedic squad. I'm here to tell you my story. 4 years ago, we just moved into a new house, and that house was having a pool fence installed. The fence came and it was the wrong side, so they were to bring another one back within a week. My wife was inside. She was getting ready in the shower. I was in the backyard. My child was sitting on the couch watching TV. I heard my wife come out. She said she couldn't find our son. I started to frantically search around the backyard, in the front yard. My wife was searching around the house. I heard my wife scream. She found our child in the pool. She pulled him from the pool. He was a drowning victim. He was pulseless and apneic. She brought him into the house. I began CPR and continued to do CPR until the fire department got there. He was transported to a local hospital and remained pulseless and apneic for a period of up to close to an hour and a half. But he slowly started to improve and was transported to a tertiary care facility. There he started to improve slowly over the course of a week, until within a week we got our son back, full of vigor and life. Matthew's return was truly a miracle. And Matthew's here today because of my knowledge of CPR. And I urge you to learn the importance of pool safety. Learn the ABCs, adult supervision, protective barriers, and CPR. If this can happen to me, it can happen to anyone. I urge you to please take these steps.
What can we do to protect our children from water dangers? Following the ABCs of water safety can make a difference.
The A stands for Active Adult Supervision. Whenever you are with a child around the water, make sure that you are within arm's reach and have eye contact. That is Active Adult Supervision. If you are on the phone, talking to friends, or taking care of another child, you are not actively supervising the children in the water. Remember, children begin to drown in seconds, and it is silent. In the time it takes to answer the phone, a child can be seriously injured.
The B stands for barriers. A four-sided isolation fence, a door alarm, a pool cover or net are some of the barriers that are effective in keeping children from the water. The best protection is to layer many of the barriers so that if one fails, there's another one in place. It's important to remember, though, that no barrier is 100% effective. Nothing can replace active adult supervision. Remember also that toys are an attraction for children and should never be left in the pool, as kids may try to retrieve them. Also, furniture should be moved away from any fence so that children cannot use it to climb over.
The C stands for classes, both CPR and first aid. Knowing CPR will improve the child's chance of survival and can mean the difference between life and death.
Every year I'd hear stories of children drowning. I thought I was a good parent, and I never thought something like this could happen to me. But in August of 1999, my 2.5-year-old son Brandon fell into an unprotected pool and drowned. I didn't realize how important active adult supervision was, or that communicating who was watching the children could keep them safe. I didn't understand that layering barrier protection like an isolation fence and a door alarm was vital in keeping kids from the water. I also didn't know CPR, and I didn't know that by knowing CPR, it could have made the difference between life and death for my son. By learning the ABCs of pool safety and by listening to this message, you just might save the life of your child.